they hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps and almost kill me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I ask you God, where do we go from here? From here?
What's up?
What's happening? What's up? This T.O.G.
And this Barilla, man. And y'all know we back for another week, man.
Another week. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Y'all already know, man. We consistent. Y'all know it. Y'all see us.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday, 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Broken leg, broken arm, can't see, sick and all. We still here. Giving y'all this community work.
Yeah, that's what it's about. It's dedication. You know what I'm saying? It is, and dedication goes in all shapes, sizes, and forms.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my week, let me talk about that. My week, man, we didn't get a chance to do our Men's Day. That was kind of a bummer for me, but we're going to have to make another day. But I look forward to all the fellas coming around. Tony was going to come. This time, I know a lot of y'all people don't know what we're talking about. This is a family get together. We get with the men in our family and we talk, you know what I'm saying? We have something to really discuss family-wise. We do just checking in on each other, and I think that's a good thing. I believe, and then you came up with that when I first got home. We started doing it. We didn't continue. I've been home for 9 years now. It'll be 9 years.
So I think we had slept off a little bit, and we tried to crank it back up.
And all that. We slept off a little before pandemic, but people started going through a couple things. But
I look forward to that too. It'll be good camaraderie.
Right, man.
Good conversation.
Laugh,
all that, reminisce. I mean, reminisce and all that. So I look forward to it. When they start hitting, they got things to do. I have them out tuned up for that. For that damn turkey burger.
Right. So
I jump back on the horn and we'll get some.
Let's get that back together. So that was great, and just been a pretty good week. What about you?
Yeah, my week pretty solid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it it feel good. Like I told you, I think I told last week, the oldest girl moved back home, so it just feel wholesome. It just feel calmness. I just when I see the kids, they just real chipper with each other.
You happy that she at the house? You can see it.
I
know that, right?
I
feel you, my nigga.
So it's my week been good, man. Got a lot moving.
Okay, so what's on your mind then?
Got a lot moving.
What's on? Let's what's on our mind right quick.
Yeah, where do I start with this? I would be thinking we gonna talk about 12th grade, but I'm talking about 8th grade, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, all this going on with she got the prom, she got graduation, all this coming up, within days. They got a trip. They got a senior, 8th grade. I don't even want to say a senior trip. They got an 8th grade trip, and so I'm just, I'm just now. I done had 2 kids do the 8th grade prom. I ain't dispensing this is getting way.
Oh, okay.
It's getting up there. So I'm like, John 31. So I went to check him out for the prom. It was just, regular stuff, taking pictures. They got a little tuxedo or whatever, and they, go off to the thing. Now we had Jay 8 years after that. So I remember, because I had started thinking, babe, I said, well, damn, we did get her hair done. She had a sew-in. She had a sew-in. She got nails. I took her to the nail shop and all that. I said, well, damn, we did that with Jay. I don't think it still wasn't that expensive, though. When motherfucker come telling me now, Dad, I want a lace frontal, and that motherfucker run you about $400.
What's up? Excuse me?
Yeah, for the whole thing, for the hair and get it done and all that, you pushing about $400.
For what?
lace front.
What about the afro? It don't work.
Look, and I was like, well, baby girl, I mean, where your locks? All you gotta do is get your hair done. I mean, get your hair redone and get a style with it. Oh, Dad, you just. I'm like, what? So she told us today, I'm so sick and tired of y'all just like complaining on this. Let it go. So I'm like, baby. I'm like, now that's just hair. We ain't even talking about the dress, the shoes, the accessory. Still gotta get the nails done and the makeup and all this. And I'm like, shit.
You gotta take out a loan to get this shit done.
Hey, you know how bad it got, bro? I'm gonna find a night job.
I know that.
And you know it got bad. If I'm talking about getting back in the workforce, yeah. So I'm on that move of trying to work overnight, dude.
Listen, man. Hey, when you said that, we did a senior. We call ourselves seniors.
Mm-hmm.
We did the 8th grade, but it was more of a dance. So we went and got, me and Tony, we went and got some, because we was red and white. So we got some red baggies, white shirts.
Yeah.
And
simple.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would have been expensive because mama and them pitched the bitch then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They did. Mama, I remember the exclusive with mama because she was by herself, so grandmother had to help us. Okay. So I can see, you know what I'm saying? All I can say is I'm not have
You feel me? And look, we still got 2 more to go after that.
Yeah. So you might need to start, doing a GoFundMe with them right now. So we're gonna be saving up for your 8th grade prom right now.
Dude, that's just the tip of the iceberg though. You still so baby girl went out for cheerleading. She made the squad, right?
I knew she was gonna make it.
Now we had a Zoom yesterday on that for the year, like the upcoming year. They tell you the money game, what we gonna look cute, now we say the money to the end. Yeah. Well, you got to pay. That's all I've been waiting. Damn all that talk.
Get to the bottom line.
Get to that, man. How much is it? They hit you with about 900 to 1,000. I'm like,
good Lord,
man, I just don't. Now, if our parents did, I just don't remember. Us growing up, man, we did not pay for sports.
Yes, we did. We played.
Not we didn't. And Chris, what our coach always says,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got 3, we had to pay.
But then the cheerleaders, I know mama had to pay for the cheerleaders.
So we had cheerleaders.
You know what I'm saying? But they were doing the same thing, just more expensive now.
Disclaimer: Barbara never had to pay to play sports.
Yeah.
The coach, not football anyway, because the coach was like, stop players didn't play. Let me get that straight. Star players didn't pay. Not back in our time. Not. Man, majority of us didn't pay. Man, the coaches might have paid, or the team might have pitched in with.
But the coaches paid, no doubt. But at the same time, it had to be paid.
Yeah, they come pick you up. Our parents had to pay. They come pick you up. They take you home. They did. I mean, we did it too. We coached, right? And I can remember we had a couple of star players. Oh, they can't. Okay. Slide them over. Or the mama had to, Hollywood. Boy, you can tell. Let me tell you something. You can tell in the league when somebody's mom is messing with the coach, kid be sorry that I'm out. Everybody know it, and your kid out there star. So I'm just telling you.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If he's sorry, he's sorry, baby.
Yeah, I ain't do all that, man. I played the best. I mean, the best level I thought. Mm-hmm. I can do the favoritism.
Yeah, no, because you do a disservice.
Yeah.
When you
we're trying to win.
I mean, just with the kids. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They kids not blind. They see you.
Yeah.
A lot of times that's what we get lost in. Like they don't see us. They see us.
Yeah. They be talking amongst themselves.
Right.
Little Jimmy.
Yeah.
They don't really play with mama
exactly.
With coach.
They got their own little network.
Yeah. So
we did.
We did.
Yeah. So shit. Think they ain't doing it?
Yeah.
Man, please.
See, we used to see it all the time.
All thing you gotta do, yeah, I ain't
Look
man.
at coach.
Hey, man, they be on it.
Like real talk.
I'm telling these little dude when I was coaching, when I fought, now I was just fresh out of high school, but you know, boy, look. So anyway, they stayed on it.
Yo.
The Tojo there. They stayed on it. Why? They was on it.
You know,
Man, them
kids back then, y'all grew up a little faster than normal anyway.
Yeah, they stayed on
see
it.
a little something a little early.
Yeah, they peaked. It was game and peaked at all time.
Yeah. So, but look, man. So, I was thinking about some things. So, I've been watching my son, my baby boy, 6 year old. So I've been noticing he been, he'll, run out there and like I get ready to take them to school in the morning. He'll run out the door and he'll try to open, both doors for the girls.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm paying attention. I'm like, and they be smiling like, thank you, thank you. Then he be like, Dad, Mom here. And he be like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bag or try to open the door or whatever. So I'm like, damn. And I tell you the truth, I ain't teaching that.
Mm-hmm.
Now he might have paid attention because I do open the door, but I ain't one of those, hey, let me slide the chair from up under your type. But now he probably paid attention, but I don't think, hey son, this is what you do, what. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I asked myself, I said, damn, is chivalry dead? Back in our day, chivalry, knight in armor, all this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I asked myself, is chivalry dead? So I want to ask you that. Is chivalry dead, bro? What you think?
Not for me. You know what I'm saying? I think that see, by me understanding a lot of things about, say for instance, DNA.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know if Jay Sean came back here.
Say reincarnated.
I mean, because through his DNA, everybody that existed
Mhm.
before him is still in him.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be something that just keyed through him from who he has within his DNA. You know what I'm saying? But chivalry is only dead because people let it die.
Mm-hmm.
See, it can be alive to me, but dead to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can be alive to you and dead to me. Each individual has, to me, his own opportunity to be chivalrous. If you understand what chivalry is, if you don't understand what chivalry is, it's basically a man being a, I ain't gonna say protected, but it is sort of a protected.
Mm-hmm.
It's allowing the woman to go 1st,
Mm-hmm.
to open the door,
Mm-hmm.
to pull the seat out if she wanted or whatever, and to step in front of danger for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's putting the woman on a pedestal, and
Yeah.
a lot of time it's hard to be chivalrous with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the things that go on within this, and then a lot of the women don't care for that.
Yeah, because you got a lot of women. I'm independent now. I don't need you.
Right,
Type
you know what I'm saying? But
so.
chivalry was never about, for me, when I heard about it, when I first got it, I mean, first time I really heard about chivalry, about what is Sergio Dvorak. You ever heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
The
Is
guy.
that the dude to do the bad and the good sales or something?
Nah, Sergio Dvorak was a I said nobleman or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a excellent writer.
Okay.
And he was the type of dude that just, you know what I'm saying, was good with writing, but he was ugly. He had a big ass nose.
Okay.
So he was in love with this particular woman, but the woman, when he looked at him, so he was writing, giving the dude that she liked the answers for how to pay her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
but she fell in love with dude.
She fell in love with this dude until she found out that everything that she loved about him wasn't him; it was him. And then her love transcend the physical appearance of this dude. But this dude was one of the dudes that lay his coat out. I believe it's the same story. Lay his coat down on a puddle, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? When Cool J said that in his song, you know, these things where women were really the what word I'm looking for. There was an object of our true affection. We really wanted, you know, as your wife, even before she became your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You held in high regards. And a lot of times, you know, through the music and through what's being shown, I believe that as things being shown on TV is what they show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they showing this, then we'll sometimes assume that this is how it is everywhere.
Yeah.
But this is on the segments that are being shown. So I don't believe it's dead. I believe it's not being shown.
I thought you were gonna say, I don't think it did. You were just scared. I didn't want to say that. Look, so what's crazy? What's crazy about that? I heard a guy. I can't remember who it was, but I heard a dude saying everything a man do, he do it because of woman. And he started breaking it down. He was like, man, when you get dressed, you get shot for what? He said impress them, he like press them hoes.
Yeah.
So he just went on and started breaking stuff down. And I thought about like, man, really? He like anything. Just think about it. He said when you get on and you buy a car, you want to go show it off. You're trying to what? Get the female. You ride, in the summertime, you ride to the project and stuff. You trying to show your car. You trying to get pressed and get a female. You just saying everything go back to a woman, man. He just said just everything.
I mean, to me, it go back to nature.
Yeah.
From as far as my nature,
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying? When I say nature, in every animal kingdom, the man tries to attract
The woman.
the woman.
Yeah.
So we're mammals. You know what I'm saying? This is we're trying to fight against something that's actual natural.
Yeah.
It's natural for us to want to impress a woman, to bring her in,
Yeah.
to be with us.
So dude was kind of right. I mean, really, like everything you do is.
Yeah. And you attract your wife, you attract your, you know what I'm saying, your girlfriends, you attract your friends, you attract the people that can help you in business. And that's not just for women, you know what I'm saying, because each aura has its own attraction. So your business savvy will attract men and say, okay, shit, he look like he about his business.
Gotcha.
And they want to work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just believe that just get out there and do your thing.
Yeah.
And then when you if everybody do what they do and act within the goodness of their heart, and I know a lot of people are evil. I know evil out here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody confused by that, but there's nothing evil can overtake good. There's nothing negative overtake positive. You might balance each other out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But positive actions don't bring positive results for the most part. And then the things that you might think are negative might still be considered positive through time. Because through time, and you stay the course and you remain that faith, then that time will reveal the positive in the moves that you were making. Just because you go through a negative point in life don't mean that that's where you're going to be at.
Gotcha.
You got to stay the course.
Yeah, you don't stop.
Don't stop. See, a lot of times people get out here and because it looked tough, they stop, but you ain't physically came up against nothing to stop you.
Dude, so it's so ironic you said that. So the other day, about a year ago, I broke my phone. And so, I had a little cheap little phone. I couldn't put up all my little apps that I had on my other phone. So I finally got another phone. I started putting in my old apps off, I started putting up my stuff. So the other day I went back and put up my group meeting that I used to have on my phone where I can be in all the little conversation and whatnot. And so I was able to pull up where I used to be in with the day trade. Right. With the day trade, stock market and all that. And so, the group I used to be in, they say having classes, right? So I can remember this guy, he started like 3 years behind me. I can remember when he came in, he was shy. Dude came from New Orleans. He got caught up in the Trina. Yeah, so he had to move here. So he had to start working down here, but he was a truck driver. And so I think what happened, he ended up getting fired off that job, whatever. And so, but he had some money saved up, right? Now this dude was shy, scared to talk, trembling, all this. He got in there and started learning how to day trade. When I went on there the other day, man, I looked, he was on YouTube to where they were interviewing him to where he worked for a company, he's trading over $400,000 trade.
Yeah.
And so when you say, for me, it had got tough, not far as that per se, day trading. Just I had other stuff going on family wise. And so I ended up stopping. But what I'm saying, you just said kept going, now look at this cat.
Exactly.
2-3 years later down the road.
I said, but at the same time, okay, did you fall off or did you keep going?
I fell off then because I didn't keep going.
You kept going in what you wanted and really want to keep going in, and that's your family.
Oh yeah. That's
You
gonna
put
always
them
be number one.
first.
Yeah, always.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't lose.
Yeah.
You might have postponed this, but your first priority. This what people. This what I had to remember. A lot of time, people want you to be what you are at this point right now, and saying, "Okay, boom, 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 this. You need to do this. You need to do this." And they open up all type of doors and give you all type of avenues to go through. But my first purpose was to do a certain thing. The first promise I made was do a certain thing. I'm still doing that.
Okay.
I'm still doing it. That hadn't stopped.
So I picked up other stuff along the way.
I picked up some things. You know what I'm saying? I done said I want to do this. I want to do this. I done took this to help few, but this is the driving thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I came when I started this mission out to do. I'm still doing.
I got you. That's a good one. Got you.
Okay. So I mean, I'm just being faithful in what I'm doing because I have to be faithful to continue going to get to where I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the first thing is your first before anything else. So what I'm saying is I can't fail because I'm still doing what I
said I do.
I might not like truck drive. You know, I wouldn't did the truck drive. And people doing great truck drive.
Yeah.
I'm talking about shout out to Step doing great. Pageant. What name? Tamaco. I keep forgetting the name. Family First LLC Trucking. Family First Trucking.
Okay.
Man, I mean, he doing great. That just wasn't where I was gonna be.
Gotcha.
But they stayed that course, and that's where they at. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this every day, and I'm so proud of it.
Yeah.
Omar, what you call partner? My partner.
Oh yeah. Oh,
stay moving. Yeah, doing great. Doing great. That was the call.
Yeah.
You know, I've tried all type of things, but all of those things I tried are for that one purpose that I started. That purpose ain't changed. That ain't changed.
Yeah, like I said, I had reached out to them, told them, man, I was happy, I was proud for them, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, it's always, like, when I see motherfuckers doing good, I'm just happy for them. I always be looking at it like, shit, my time coming.
Right.
My time coming.
It's matter of fact, it's here.
Yeah.
It's here. It's just getting that to it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. I mean, all this shit. Man, the way I try to look at things of the way of where I've been. You know, like I said, I did 18 years in prison. Okay, that's not as a badge of anything. Not saying anything, but I'm just saying that that's 18 years of my life, and then I'm into the prime of my life. I'm in my late 20s. All the way up to my late 40s. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about stupid. At one point in time, I'm stupid as hell.
Yeah.
That's how you know God does for me. Because I mean, how else?
Yeah.
So that type of thing and going through all that and coming out of every day like 7,000 some odd days. You know what I'm saying?
I do it a long time.
Man, listen, bro. If that much, it might be 5,000, between 5,000 and 7,000 days. You know what I'm saying? So you know, man, listen. And I'm still staying that same course, and that same course brought me through all that. So just stay your course.
I got you.
What you doing, your family? That's
so your family, right?
Yeah, that's your course.
Yeah.
You're gonna find something gonna just like all of us will. If you man, we had a thing today, man. This dude came up. Man, dude pulled up on us today, and we started there just sitting there kicking. We have been talking about faith all day, having a certain type of faith, you know, steps being ordered.
Yeah.
But also understand that every man is righteous in his own eyesight. You understand this going through, man, dude came in there and just from nowhere. He was headed to his car. We was just standing out there.
Yeah.
He came up there and started saying the same thing, talking about how his faith brought him and actually be a deacon at his church. All this stuff popping, he get popping that stuff off, and I'm like, you know what, man? When you on a certain path, this good shit is coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's coming. If you pay attention.
The universe line itself up.
Yeah, you pay attention. You pay attention. Yeah, you pay attention.
Yeah, man.
You get to seeing it. You get to open wide open.
Then I want to also, man, shout out to all the graduates, man.
Oh yeah,
take
man.
a
They
beautiful
just something,
picture,
man.
Congratulations. You
Oh,
got-
but some need outfits now. Some need outfits now, guy. Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I believe in open mindedness and all that, but now, come on now.
Yeah, I'm just like I saw a couple of graduates I actually saw before they were born. Now to see them, I'm talking about being around them when they were little kids, and now to see them, you know, graduate high school, finna get ready to start their own life.
Yeah, they doing it. It's and then we all here together.
You know, it'd be so bittersweet for me. So this is what I be thinking so crazy. I be like this. I be like, man, you know, we used to be young. Damn, man, I'm getting close. You know, I'm getting closer. You know what I'm saying?
Close to what?
Shit, I'm getting close to the other side.
I mean, you've been close all your life.
I be like, motherfucker, like I'm pushing 50, so I'm looking like. Not saying that's old. That's not what I'm saying. Because I actually feel like motherfucker just started living. I'm just now realizing, you know, how life works, like for real.
Yeah. So my thing is, in all actuality, we've been close from birth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So-
you motherfucker a heartbeat away from that. I mean, every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
So when I think like that, I'm still young.
Yeah.
Because every day I'm still the same place I was when I first got here. It could be any day. So I came up with the fact I'm just gonna live.
Man, last night, so my wife cooked a meal.
What you cook?
Well, she cooked a meal, Salisbury steaks, rice and gravy.
She bought it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
so I ain't never told no time to be no real cook.
But
Man.
I made homemade gravy.
Yeah, she made homemade gravy.
Oh, I make great gravy too.
Yeah. So I mean, it took me back. So what it did for me, it was before all our kids were born. Man, that was one of our favorite meals. Well,
Yeah.
at least mine.
Yeah,
You know, but
we had to roll with it.
We had biscuits back in our day, but now our kids like the white rolls. So we have to get them because they like the white roll. But we had either biscuits or we had a little silver tray of them smaller roll, small.
Yeah,
you know,
the little
square
roll.
you know, you get about 4 or 6 of them in a dinner roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we used to need them a biscuits back in the day.
Yeah.
But that was one of our favorite meals in our first apartment.
Man, you know, I ain't seen none of y'all apartments. No, I
The
didn't.
very first one.
This ain't our first one.
Did I?
Yeah.
You remember you actually take us to our apartment because our car got repoed, and you was at the
Oh,
house.
that was at. I must.
That was our first
We
apartment.
stayed across from the nursing home.
You took us to the apartment because they had repoed our car in the driveway.
Boy, I miss. I'm
That was back in '97.
I was.
'97. You had the Cadillac. You had the
I went to Volvo.
no, it was that.
If that
Hazy
wine
wine.
color.
Yeah, Cadillac. I'm telling
I
you.
had
Y'all
that-
remember
that
this?
Fleetwood.
Dude, what's crazy? You know, go off subject a little bit. What's crazy? That same house we stayed in on Dalton, it's still there. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. The thing is, man, as I mean, I don't remember none of that. You know what I'm saying?
for real.
I don't remember none of
Dude,
that.
so what happened? We came
I
back.
remember the
We moved
Cadillac.
out. All right, we all moved out of the house. Me and Tony actually came back over to start cleaning up, straightening up whatever, you know, what was left.
Yeah.
And so shit. We pulled up over
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
now. That brought it back.
Yeah.
At the house.
at the house, I'm telling you.
At the house.
And shit, we in there cleaning up, next thing you know, they come repo the car. I was like, what
that
the
red,
fuck?
that red.
The red, look,
Yeah.
yeah. You were there, shit. They take it home, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was back in '97, man. So that's how far we done came,
Man, this shit crazy.
man. Yeah.
I forgot all about that for real.
We'll ride by and take the kids by some of the. We took about all the places we stayed. Back 80,
Yeah.
85th,
Oh yeah.
where it all started.
They live in Gay City.
You know what? I never have taken them out there.
Cause we didn't. I mean, you talking about take them? Say
That's
we
where you
lived there when
stay.
we was little kids.
That's where, yeah, you go.
Oh, if we passed my Georgia World, we'll say, hey, we stay
Oh,
back
you
there.
Yeah, you know what? We just never. Now, I can tell you back when, cause we on a picture. It's either Jordan was a baby,
yeah,
and we was at Gate City
Park
when they had the Gate City Day.
Yeah,
okay.
we went down.
Now we went down there. We had Jordan stroller. Yeah, so I mean, she was a baby. She ain't gonna know.
Yeah, Gay City Day and all them days ain't nothing like it used to be. You can't even have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we got it up back then. We were kids.
Oh, yeah,
it was fun.
I mean,
like, I don't care what they said. It was fun back then.
I mean, you had your pockets of bullshit, but it didn't affect the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it wasn't no all this all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Most guys, you know what I'm saying, at that time basically handle each other they need to handle. But Clark, you on here?
Right. I ain't seen Clark.
Man, Clark, don't. I need to holler at you. But look, I used to go out there with Clark and them when I first got out.
Yeah.
And just holler at them about, you know what I'm saying, changing neighborhoods. You know, the OGs were trying to, you know, see about that. We just gotta, I mean, just look at what we're looking at in our houses. Like I tell everybody, start in your house. If you, like your son, seeing some, he probably seeing things that you don't do. You know, now I'm thinking about it. And you're seeing yourself as not showing him certain things, but the way you handle, like waking everybody up, all that chivalry to me. I'm gonna go back to chivalry right quick. Making sure that even the showers are set up so you can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Structure. You know what I'm saying?
Slide. You
so
miss your TV, you miss your slide.
So he's saying to himself, what I'm saying is he's saying, look, let me do something to help him. I go help mama then. He ain't gotta do that.
Yeah, he in the mode. He gonna get the mail now. If you wanna, I told him get ready. I'm start getting with the trash gang. I don't think he's big enough to take that big, but start getting the trash inside the house and put it in the trash. Start working with him on that.
I need to work with Asa still ain't got his guy. I gotta work on his shit.
Like, trash gang, because like the trash man is running one time a week now.
Yeah, and that's another thing, man. Like I was sitting there thinking, because I seen a post that you made. You said you happy that you found your soulmate early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, and that's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it gives an example, and that means in a relationship to me, you know, because I done had a few in a relationship that has stood the test of time. Because I know you go through shit. Ain't no doubt. And then to be able to endure with that person, that is a marvelous thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm striving to get to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I always been hot-headed in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to agree that fast, my nigga.
No, I'm just saying. Like, no, look, I'm in a daze, girl, because I'm going back. Like, yeah, we've been through stuff. Like, I'm saying, I'm serious.
And relationship. And if we just talk about relationship for a minute, throughout the world, throughout every state, every country, relationships are very important. Yeah. And I know it's all type of relationships that's out here, which is fine with me. But my relationships I'm talking about right now is between a man and a woman.
Gotcha.
Okay. And becoming whole for the person that you are dealing with. I hear a lot of these things talking about 50-50-50, you're gonna bring 50-50 up. Now you gotta bring it in. All I think about is, man, as long as I bring 100% of myself, 100% of my work with each other, open-mindedness, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through different changes about how this gonna go economically. But as long as we're moving toward a common goal, then if I have to do a little more than you have to do a little more, does it really matter?
Yeah, because see, I used to think the reason
I'm asking you as an expert now, does that really matter?
No, it don't matter. But what I mean, when you say when people be like, you put yourself together, people something like, well, work for some people certain ways or whatever. And so I always thought of it like this. I try to give an example like this. So if, just say if you do 50-50, right,
Mm-hmm.
and your wife don't pay a bill,
Yeah, shit,
just think about it. Your
yeah.
wife don't pay the bill and you
Right.
get cut off.
Right.
What happens? Or like if you had the money to pay it, will you pay it?
Yeah, I paid it.
So it don't even matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, because if the lights get cut off, it don't
We
hurt
all-
just.
exactly.
So don't always look at it. It don't even matter about my money, your money. Like,
and
hey,
that's-
who got, man, pay that. It don't even matter.
That's where I think it should be. It shouldn't be no breakdown.
Yeah.
It should be what's
Hey,
needed.
hey, I'm short or whatever. Shit. What? Okay.
As long as you ain't taking advantage of nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, and then that only reason that got to come up is because that's the first thing people say. I ain't gonna let nobody take advantage of me. Okay, first and foremost, when you get in these relationships, the way I see it, you know what I'm saying, you give everything you got. Of course, it takes chances of getting hurt. I've been hurt several times. I mean, and men hurt a little different, I think.
Yeah.
That just my opinion.
Boy, hurt bad.
The man hurt is a different hurt
Yeah.
than, that I've never felt a woman hurt, so I don't know how she hurt, but she might be deep. I don't know. But I know when men hurt, I know we hurt. I've seen several guys that been through a breakup that the woman thought that they did not care about them. They just did not know how to express the love for them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because what I've learned by dealing with a lot of different things is that men expressing feelings is like, what I'm talking about, the table. They ain't really trying to do that.
It's
And
like
then
putting teeth.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
putting teeth.
So but when they do, I mean, for me personally, yeah, it tore me up.
But see, a lot of times, a lot of times women don't think men have feelings. Like, like y'all supposed to be tough. No, I mean, we got feelings like y'all. I mean, shit you say, shit you do, it hurts.
Right.
Yeah. Now we hide it. I think we cover it. That shit, because we play the tough though.
I mean,
we over there tour.
I mean, I ain't never did that. Now, what I have done is went to my little corner. I hold that shit right there.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch. Then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I might go in my little cubby hole and do what I got to do.
I get moody, boy. I'm a Gemini. I get moody.
Oh shit.
I would get in my mood. Well, yeah, I be tell your sister, hey man, you talk a little rough, man. I don't do all, because I don't do all the wood, all the talking tough and rough and stuff. But hey, baby, you talking a little rough to me now. I like, I like that gentle talk. Now she gonna tell me, so I need to whisper to you. Well, shit, if that what it takes, I mean, but I don't like all that rough talk. Hey man, hey, we jumped in here. Now we rough out there in the world. We jumped in here.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, man, I don't like all that.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
her
man.
sister-in-law got a little roughness. I mean, look at I be like that. I like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause I ain't know, I be like, I ain't know else.
I mean, they had me in the place. I mean, I wasn't,
Exactly.
they didn't just put me.
Yeah.
But hey, it teaches me, and then what it teaches me is that as well as we know who we are, they don't know who we are, and it gives me a chance to really express to her who I am at that point, because a lot of times she looks at the person on the physical sense and think, okay, shit, this motherfucker, he's a rock, that. But in all actuality, you're my kryptonite. I be trying to get you to see this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I can turn that on and off now.
Boy, I turned into a female in a minute, man. I think I did it this morning. She woke up this morning, so because I wake up, and so she woke up, went straight to the shower. She didn't say good morning then. No, she say, good morning, babe. So I'm sitting there. She get a shower. I'm just laying in the bed. She trying to talk. I'm one word. Yeah.
Oh, you babe?
So when it,
I get it, my nigga. I get it.
So when it got quiet a little bit, I said, hey, man. you know, you ain't speak. Oh, I thought I was supposed to. I'm like, shit, okay. We got that straight, so I did. Got on.
So you telling me
Yeah,
after
man.
175 years,
Man, look.
that's cute.
Like for me, it's just not like
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Wake up.
I don't think it is. You know, you got some niggas that's too hard to say and do.
Man, that's
you
like,
know,
man.
You know, I ain't. You know, I done been through a lot of stuff, but I think that's beautiful to be still affected by each other like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know, that's
good morning, good night, love you. You know what I'm saying? All this for the coming.
And then she, you know, she come from a tough type.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, dude, look, I get it, but hey, ain't never love you. Ain't never love.
See, hey, you sound like Tyra.
Yo, ain't never love you, baby. Yo.
What? So what is it? We grew up rough, didn't we?
I don't think we grew up wrong.
Shit. Shit, me.
I wouldn't call it rough. I just say.
We grew up like everybody else.
Well, I get that.
What
I'm
you
saying,
what you looking like that for?
We
Though?
ain't stand out no different than nobody else today.
It's just more defensive, like you know, if motherfucker been nice. Sometimes I don't know if you know how to take it. I can't say you ain't used to it, cause I ain't no, you know, I'm a nice dude.
That's your opinion.
Oh.
I mean,
Not one part is you're nice dude. I'm not the first part.
they would.
Okay, let's go. They'll get there. We're gonna
Where
finish
you
this.
trying to turn it at?
Yeah, get
On the
that out.
defense?
No,
That's what I said.
you said something else.
No, I said I don't think you grew up wrong. I just okay.
Not that.
Yeah, okay.
Well, look, what I'm looking at is the fact that, you know, I'm gonna say, I don't know, was it defensive? I believe it's more like survival mode.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
always
saying?
survive.
Yeah. And everybody, I thought
Right,
at that time, yeah. And everybody just survival mode. So and everybody had their own way.
But at some point, you can't be the cat in the corner just standing up on the two. At some point, you gotta like come down on your foe and be like, like that's what I'm saying. At some point, you gotta turn into Garfield, like a little fat cat laying around.
That ain't gonna happen.
You feel? Yeah, motherfucker, they be in the corner like this. I'm talking about showing all this. Yeah, like
and quick with it.
Yeah, like lay down. That's all I'm saying.
Ready.
You know, I can't be. Yeah, at some point, baby, you gotta smile. I be telling them, smile, baby. Fuck you.
Oh no, Tanya.
Yeah,
That's all right though. I'm just like that.
yeah,
So
I just, you know,
I mean, but you know that's a good thing though, cause y'all can laugh about it. You know what I'm saying?
But what's crazy? She's the affectionate. Like in our relationship, she more the affectionate person.
Yeah, she probably that's why she on a game like that. Cause
Now,
nigga, you ain't gonna hurt me.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Nah, wait.
Like, you know how motherfucker fish and plate. Yeah.
Oh, nigga got like that.
And Brady play. Yeah.
Oh, you still get your play fit?
Yeah, she fish play. The kids get mad.
When that stop? When it just stopped?
It shit what? Fix and play?
Yeah.
It ain't stop.
Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, she fix the plate. Now I give her that. She gonna fix the plate. Now she might call me to come get it. Hey, your plate ready?
Tyra called me, tell me the food on the table.
Well, she might have it laid out, you know. She might have it laid out.
Huh?
Hey, mine said low. Like she don't really want to give it to me. Like, I went up and got the food and all that.
I feel like I'm coming through the chow hall with it.
Oh, so you ain't got a tray, just slapping it on there.
Hey.
I got you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, so it just
Let me ask you something. Do women take dick?
Some you got some women are more aggressive than men. Now, me per se, I don't like aggressive women. I don't know, it's a major turn on me. When a woman come on me, I be like, whoa, like, I get scared. Like, hey, yo, I kind of like to intertwine. Like, you see me, I see you, and we kind of meet. I don't like that
like
aggressive. Yeah, I don't like that aggressive woman, man. It's like I be like, yes, ma'am. See, yes, ma'am mean the turn off game. That's what discourage them. Like, oh, that nigga see me as an old woman. Yes, ma'am. Don't call me ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I do not want you. I don't know. I gotta train them. Older women love trying to holler at me. Yes, ma'am. You ain't gotta call me ma'am, baby. Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. Go. I ain't saying no more. Shit. I do. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't know women was that aggressive. Like when I left, it was all, what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, they more.
Yeah, no sir.
Not no more. What
I don't think you can take what's yours.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, so that so they said that. So basically, she was like, she's not taking it because it's her. So I'm just, yo. So that's your, there go your answer.
Y'all are silly.
I mean, love.
Hey man, this some new shit to me. I be like, okay. Oh, hey.
They didn't know what you thought of you, man.
Hey,
you need a diaper, nigga, rap.
Look what Sean said. You heard that, brother-in-law.
Damn, you ain't. You ain't heard nothing else. You heard that.
It's real, but you got some women
that
real dominant
listen,
in relationship. We'll take it, boy. Look here.
Listen,
Come the same way a man thing. Like we married. That means you mine and I'm yours. How can you say no?
Listen, you can't. Shit, you got to go down.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Even you don't want to.
You got to go down.
You still supposed to be able to please your mate.
It got to
Vice
go down.
versa, same way.
And it gonna go down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just was amazing to me that every time I look around, I'm usually the one.
Russell. Yeah.
I'm not used to getting gaffled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm talking about constantly.
Yeah. And that, you know what? That's that go past sex and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Because my wife sent over the headache or something. Hey, babe, you go to the store. 9 out of 10, I got to go to the store.
Yeah.
You know,
Every
time I want to move.
Yeah, she hurt.
Yeah, I can't say no. You know.
I ain't gonna let her hurt them. I'm gonna go take care of my business.
Sean said, indeed. She said, indeed. She heard that. Know what you saying?
He's so messy. He's just messy, girl. Well, yeah, man.
But look, let's get on over there into the sports world.
Oh,
well, before we get to sports
before
world,
we get to sports, what?
Before we get there, I want to give a condolence to what's her name died today, man.
Tina Turner.
Mm.
And Jim Brown died yesterday? Day before yesterday.
Yeah, I finna say he died a couple days ago.
Yeah, icons, man.
Icons.
Icons.
Like I was, it's not funny. I was saying, damn. Cause when I got the word, I said, damn it, Tina Turner survived all that ice shit.
Boy, you so stupid.
Like real talk. Like I was like, survived all that. I said, what the fuck took Tina there?
I mean, she 80-some years old.
Yeah, I mean,
older than that, probably.
Yeah,
but they say she 83.
Oh, 83.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I thought she was more like 88.
Yeah, they say 83.
I remember was it the American Bandstand? I believe when I first saw Tina Turner, and it was like seeing a strip show. They did Rolling by the River. She had on the like a loincloth type, and she had these other little two women with her, and Granddaddy was sitting. I mean, 'cause back in those days, when the certain shows came on, everybody got in the room.
Yeah, said it one in front of one TV.
And one TV and watched this show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had some shows like that, and I believe it was American Bandstand, some music show, and she was on there. And I'm talking about the house was packed because they had the only color TV in the family, and the flow model color TV. That same color TV that's in the living room now, that case that was that TV there. Yeah, so we sat and watched that, and that's what I remember about her. And Ike was like, "Left the down in the city, working for the man." He did all that, and then he did the whole, and they were doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
keep on turning.
Primary. They did all that. That shit.
I ain't too turn, baby. We love you.
Yeah.
Keisha Styles said, "Got to give your due benevolence in the marriage both ways." Both ways.
Yeah, both.
Yeah,
both
not
ways.
one way.
Both. So I don't want to hear that because I'm a 3 in the morning.
Well, basically,
3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, niggas at your door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I'm an early morning, and I don't get, I get problems early in the
Well,
morning.
you probably gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like I say, you can't take what's
what's yours.
Yeah.
Damn it, the hell. Damn it, the hell. Duh. You think
Can't take what's yours.
you can't take what's yours? 3 5 in the morning.
I gotta use that verse. Can't take what's mine.
Yeah, cause I'm early riser. I'm like shit. You make me get up. You get.
Shit, man, I be up at 2-3 miles snoring like a polar bear.
Yeah, like a whole abominable snowman.
I be looking at me like, ain't that the little dude? What's the little dude I be calling you? Oh, the Simpsons, the one that be at the bar.
Snowing on our lip
The one be
trembling.
drunk. The one you don't tell you. I can't think of name, but yo, I be like, dude, you be snowing. I be like, I don't even want to ball. I be like,
Whatever.
I get him and watch TV.
You feel my
Take
nigga?
a shower at 2-3 in the morning.
I mean,
In the phone, checking the phone, texting.
yeah, my nigga, I be the one that got that goddamn.
Bam! Right in front of him.
Hey, what are you doing? This right here. Let's see.
So look, we finna get on over there. Sports world, right? Sports world.
Man, they got a hell of an argument going on now, bro. Ooh, they got an argument going on now, man.
Look, man.
Man, they said a goat can't get swept. That's what they saying now.
Hmm.
They saying this is what they saying now. This is what the argument is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Now I can't blame LeBron on that. LeBron came out that last game like, he did his part. He didn't have no help, bro. He put up 40.
Bruh, help is all over the floor. They just didn't do shit.
Yeah, I mean,
He got the second best player in the league down there.
he didn't show up that night.
You cannot not show up.
This game isn't
This
sweet
it's
game.
crunch time,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
I mean, how you can't show up? I mean, come on, bro. Come on now.
LeBron did it.
I mean, what game, what big time game you was in that you didn't show up?
You know, we tend to talk about the Lakers a lot. I don't think we put enough credit on how good
Denver.
Denver is.
Denver
got a
man,
good team.
They don't even talk about.
They don't even talk about it, bro.
I mean, they talk about Jokic.
But they don't talk about it.
But that boy,
team.
what is his name?
Shit, that shooter,
What is
one
his
came from
name?
Kentucky.
Man.
Yeah, shoot they lights out.
Man, I can't think of his name.
Shoot
right
they
now.
lights out.
Hey, what is the guy named number 27 for Denver? Somebody shoot me that name.
What's his name? He came from Kentucky.
Look,
Tore his ACL.
the truth.
He can shoot that rock.
Man,
But they team side. I was thinking about, I said,
and then Gordon.
yeah, Gordon.
Man,
Gordon revived his career. You know, Gordon was a top player coming out of high school. Even, you know what I'm saying? I think I told Tony you won a slam dunk contest one year. You know, Aaron Gordon.
Man,
Yeah. So they got a pretty solid team.
solid.
It ain't like the Lakers playing a slouch team. Like,
I mean, then they for me they were under the radar because I'm like, I didn't never pay no attention to this dude, Jokic.
So here's my thing. He done won MVP for 2 years straight. And then they were the number one team in the NBA.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing right on them motherfuckers just looking.
I mean, like, I'm talking
ain't
about
taking them serious.
Well, you know, just that ain't never been a team.
You got to think they play late, so a lot of people don't get to see them play.
Only time I got into them when Carmelo went out there. AI, that was back. You know, I'm talking about. By the time AI came out, Carmelo was already there. You know what I'm saying?
Carmelo came out after AI.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
So
AI was there about 90, 96. You know, AI back with Kobe them type shit.
But I thought he went with Philadelphia.
Carmelo more 2000. Right at the beginning of 2000.
Carmelo was.
Carmelo came out with LeBron.
2000.
Whenever LeBron came out.
Okay, so
him and Wade, they all came out together.
What's called came out in 95, right?
96, something 96. Like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was a couple years. He would have dealt way before.
But it couldn't have been. He couldn't have been that for Melo because he was in the finals in 2001.
He was in my bad. He went to Denver later. He had already
exactly.
You're right. He played in Philadelphia coming in.
Right. Carmelo was already there.
Yeah, Carmelo went to Denver after what's name was already
right. I'm sitting there saying this nigga went to the 2001 championship against the Lakers.
Yeah. AI went to Denver. I mean not Denver. Sixers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember going to watch.
Cause they were looking for that. Cause I looked for that combination to do something.
Mm-hmm.
But they got the right combination now with that boy and Jokic. Yeah. What you think about
give a shout out to Boston. I mean they. You know, everybody thought they were gonna get swept. You know, they came out with a little fire last night.
I mean, they went to the finals last year. You know, you can't. I mean, that ain't no win for them.
Yeah.
Shit, you ain't supposed to be in that predicament.
Yeah.
Don't come to me talking about you won a goddamn game. You got to win this whole thing for me to.
What if they walk that bitch down?
Walk it down then.
That shit gonna be crazy. Down 3 minutes.
Walk it down. Let's see what you got. I know that's what I'll be telling.
That'll say they coach job. I'm telling you, they're looking to find it.
Off the top.
Now they probably gonna find Lakers coach too now.
I mean, this dude ain't that what his name? Ham. Ham wasn't
even know how to play. He wasn't that good of a player, bro.
I mean, he was better than me.
Yeah.
Now don't listen, my nigga. I know you're a pro basketball player. I ain't knocking you that, but
he damn sure looking like.
And you might have been a player coach on the thing because you're a coach.
He don't know what he's doing.
But I just think I think probably they should have did. You know what I think they should have did? They should have went throwback on their head. Let LeBron be the player coach like they did Bill Russell.
I mean, you would think that. I mean,
I'll think about that, Bron. Talk to him about that. Do one more year and be player coach.
After that game, LeBron said, "I don't know if I'm, he started thinking about retirement." That bullshit.
Because look at it, man.
Yeah,
to me, if you got a player like LeBron, how you gonna put a coach over him like him? I mean, I ain't knocking my nigga. A first year coach. Here, LeBron is
he on his way out.
Stop. Yeah. Let LeBron do player coach next year and watch what happens. Let him be involved with all the trade, decisions. Let him be involved with all that.
Let him go get the pieces
and watch what happens. Mm-hmm. And then let him play.
He know
what he wants. He know what he needs.
They talking about Kyrie might be going.
Man, no, it's dead then.
Yeah, they talking about.
But see, then at the same time, him and Kyrie, they last for a minute, then they trip. Then that's when you're gonna need a veteran coach. Mm-hmm. If Kyrie come, you got to get a veteran coach. Yeah. Everybody else, if they stay like they are, LeBron can coach because he got more experience than everybody. Kyrie come, he got a little kick to him.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. Boston play Miami tomorrow. Y'all see what's up with that. Look, we want to thank everybody for joining us.
It.
Yeah, man. We pushing it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all.
Hey man, appreciate it.
Go if you haven't liked, subscribe yet, man. Y'all gonna like the page, T.O.G. Barilla, man. We every week.
Come on, do it for us. Now, look. Everybody understand. Chivalry is not dead. And you cannot.
Yeah, the honey zone. Every step I take is with my gauge. I'm selling dope. I can't live on fucking minimum wage. A young black man. Now you know what that means, G. A hard life. and ain't nobody hiring me. Too black, too strong for this fucking little system, man. No Uncle Tom, so I'm fucking up that little plan. So fucking scared that I might just up and retaliate. You ask me why, should my heart be filled with hate? Motherfuck the past, talking about shit that's happening here today. I'm on my knees, oh Lord help me control this rage. I'm being teased like a beast locked within a cage. They're setting traps and almost kill me twice, you see. They won't feel safe till they got me hanging from a tree. I'm still running, but I got the Lord on my side. Pour a drink on the corner for my homies that have fought and died. Ain't nothing changed, I still live my life in fear. I